Today we're going to read a section from Off to Class. This was a book we used in our last unit. This section is called High Winds Bring High Hopes. On August 29, 2005, Hurricane Katrina ripped into the city of New Orleans with intense winds, pounding rain, and a storm surge 6.7 meters high. By the time the storm reached, 80% of the city was flooded. More than 1,800 people had died, and entire neighborhoods were destroyed, including over 100 schools. This section is called Crisis Equals Opportunity. New Orleans was determined to come back stronger than ever after the storm. Katrina destroyed many schools that were old, crumbling, or underfunded. The city took the opportunity to rebuild stronger schools that would serve the students better. The new schools are designed to survive future storms with roofs and windows that can withstand winds up to 210 kilometers per hour or 130 miles per hour. They are built above ground so that they'll stay dry even if the city floods again. But even more exciting is the fact that schools aren't just protected from the environment, the schools and their students will be working to protect it as well. This section is called The Edible Schoolyard. And up here you can see a couple pictures with a caption that says, "In the garden, the children grow a huge variety of plants, including herbs, vegetables, and fruit." Imagine growing some of the food you eat right now in your schoolyard. It could be cool to have such a close connection with what you eat, right? That's something that the students, especially in the heart of the big city, never get the chance to experience. But students at a few schools in New Orleans, including the Arthur Ashe Charter School, are reconnecting with the land by getting their hands dirty in the edible schoolyard. They have the chance to plant, grow, and harvest organic fruits and vegetables, compost waste, and care for a wetland area and a butterfly garden. Students also learn about healthy and sustainable eating by cooking foods from their garden and local farmers markets in the teaching kitchen. As they munch on fresh, locally raised foods instead of foods that's processed and shipped from far away, students experience firsthand how they can reduce their impact on the environment. Besides that, class lessons have never tasted so good. Here's another caption. It says, "Fact, Hurricane Katrina forced about 372,000 students from Louisiana and Mississippi to leave their homes." Last section. My name is Jerome, and I live in New Orleans. I'm 10 years old. I like the garden at Arthur Ashe. I help create a wetland area and plant fruits and vegetables. I also help to dig flower beds and to weed them. I like it because after we finish growing the food, we can harvest it and eat it. Sometimes we take it home. I've even taken home eggplants and onions. In New Orleans, we waste a lot of food. Also, people waste gas because food is shipped from other states. If we all had gardens, we wouldn't have to ship as much food. Our school is moving into a new building. I like this school, but it is very old and small. The new school will be awesome. It will be good to have somewhere with grass that we can play at. Also, the garden will be bigger. Not everyone gets a chance to work in the garden here. In the new school, more students will be able to learn and garden and cook.